Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning.
Morning, Anji.
Good morning, Anji.
Good morning, Andy.
So, sharing my screen. Yesterday, we are discussing about basic configurations at the end of the class. Okay, we can see we tried to configure time zone, but it is not available for my service now instance. We can see today. So first of all, we can see the time zone related things. Okay, I'm going to the basic configuration. I will try. So we are able to get the time zone. It's okay. If not, we can leave for this service now instance. Okay. Configure available time zones. So um, you can see. Okay. This is batch 27 instance. 287630. Yes. Now I am able to see Asia Calcutta time zone. Yesterday it's not there. Okay. So I just upgraded my ServiceNow instance to a Coma latest version. Okay. So I'm just adding this Asia Calcutta time zone. I'm saving it. Wait, it's loading. I just saved it. Now, what is this? This ServiceNow instance is different, right? Yeah, here itself only we have one. I'm just closing all other service instances. Okay, I have successfully configured our Asia Calcutta time zone, where it is maybe at the end of okay Asia Calcutta time zone. So now I'm going to this user preferences. Okay, for system administrator, I'm changing time zone as a Asia Calcutta. That means IST time zone. Okay. Now I just updated time zone for this system administrator user. And one more thing is, so I have communicated something yesterday, right? So it is asking something MFA authentication. So for safer site, okay, for safe site, I'm just going to this profile, this system administrator profile. I'm just providing my original email address. Okay. I'm saying service now training training and 03 at the rate of gmail.com. It's asking multi-factor authentication for my another service now instance. For safer side, I have given my original email ID in the system administrator account. Okay. Yes. Next. Now we can see the basic configurations one by one. Okay. So we just changed the time zone of the system administrator. So we can see in language and region. Now you can come to the basic configurations. I'm going to the basic configuration UI16. So when we hover on this logo, it is coming service management. If you want something different, if you want something different, like Servicenow training, like that. If you want something like that, you can change. For example, here I'm changing. Yeah, you can keep same. You can keep same service management. Okay, if we change something here, when we hover on logo, it will be changed automatically. So this browser tab title also, here you can see we are getting service now. So for example, if I'm opening something like create new instant record, it will come something like service now. Create instant service now, you can see. So instead of service now keyword, if you want something different, wait, I may change service now. TRAINING, Servicenow training. TRAINING. So browser tab title, for example, I'm just changing to NG like this. Okay, I'm just saving it. Yeah, it's saved. Now you can come and refresh the home page. You can come and refresh the home page. Wait, it's not. What happened? So here you can see browser tab title got changed. So when you hover link, so Servicenow training is appearing. Okay, I'm just replacing the whatever we have. Service management. Don't change any properties. Okay, you just observe. You just open this basic configuration UI16 and you can observe each and every tab. Here it is Servicenow. Again, I'm saying saving. Next. So for example, within the ServiceNow instance, default time zone is Americas slash Los Angeles. Default time zone is Americas Los Angeles. So within the ServiceNow instance, if we created any user record, by default, time zone will be picked this one only, Americas Los Angeles time zone. No, if you don't want like that, if you want to change the time zone to Asia Calcutta, for example, if any user record is created, so this Servicenow instance default time zone, if you want to change as a Asia Calcutta, yes, you have to keep like this and you can save. Then the Servicenow instance time zone will be Asia Calcutta. But I don't want, like, whatever we have default, I'm just keeping default one only. Okay, next. Banner image for UI16. Banner image for UI16. Okay, this is ServiceNow logo. It's, so you can see everything in white color. Everything in white color. This only in this green color. That's what it is. Here it is showing only green color. But we have logo here. Wait. How I can say? Maybe in dark mode, you are able to see that logo properly. I'm just going to preferences for some time. I will keep in dark mode. There is theme. I come to dark. Just refresh here. You are able to see. Now you can see. Now you are able to see the logo. Okay. So basically here our organizational logo will keep. Again, I'm going to default. I don't like the black theme. So, okay, here logo is there. If you want to change logo, you just click on this plus icon. You just click on plus icon. Whatever the logo you are planning to add, you just add here. Okay. So generally, every organization add their company logo. Every organization follow their company logo. Okay. Got it, everyone? Yes. This ServiceNow instance Default date and time format is this one. Year, month, date. For this ServiceNow instance, if you want to change the date format, okay? Yes, you can change from here. If you change date format here, it will applicable to everybody in the organization. So if you change date format here under user preferences, okay, where it will applicable to this particular user only. It will applicable to this particular user only. Okay. If we change here, it will applicable to this particular user, system administrator. If we are updating in basic configuration UI 16, it will applicable to this all the users in the system. All the users in the system. Okay, got it, everyone? Next. So as of now, the time format showing is 24 hours format. 1 minute, I will open something like instance history. It's loading. The time format is showing what I can say 24 hours format, you can see. So it is showing something like 24 hours format. So yeah, you can see 15, 12, 59. That means 24 hours format only. So if we want time format in 12 hours format, 12 hours format, yes, you have to change here. So like whatever the property you are changing within the basic configuration UI 16, it will reflect to everybody in the system. Okay, got it? This is the time format. If you scroll down, here we have something related to coloring. Header background color, banner text color, header divider strip type color, navigation header footer color. These are the colors. Please don't touch any color from here. So if you change the colors, definitely it will reflect. But you like my suggestion is don't change any colors. These all are the color codes. These all are the color codes. Okay. You can see in Google you can put color codes like this. You will get all this HTML color codes. In two formats, we have in color codes should be in two formats. Okay. You can see. So you can see. This is one format. This is one format. Indian red, light, coral, Simon like this. So this is one format. This is one format. So in ServiceNow, we are using this format. Okay. Next. So what is the base theme we are using? Lojola. So this is the base theme. Okay, this is the base theme. Don't change anything within this basic configuration in basics. You just see. So, but in real time, if we take ServiceNow instance newly within our organization, so we have to configure all these basic configuration things. Okay, for one time. Any queries from basic configuration UI 16? From basic configuration, any queries?
No, Anji.
Okay, perfect. Next. And just close it. Now you can come to email properties. Here you can type email properties. Email properties. Okay. Under system properties, we have email properties. Under system properties, we have email properties. Okay. This is the navigation. You can come here. You can open this email system properties. So whenever we are taking ServiceNow instance for the first time, we have to configure this email properties also. Here you can see email sending enabled true. Yes. Email receiving enabled. Yes. So if we make email sending enabled as, then only emails will flow from ServiceNow instance to users. Okay. Then only emails will flow from ServiceNow instance to users. So if we make email receiving enabled, then only emails will flow from users to ServiceNow. Emails will flow from users to ServiceNow. Okay. For example, in real time, we have different environments. We may discuss same environments concept in today class, like development environment, testing environment, production environment, like that. Like that, we have different environments. So only for the production environment, only for the production environment. So we will fully enable sending and receiving the emails. Okay, sending and receiving the emails. But in sub-production environments means sub-production environments. Here you can see the keyboard. Non-production or sub-production. Okay. In sub-production environments, we don't require to send any emails to the user or emails to ServiceNow instance. Okay, generally. So at that time, so if we want to keep email sending, receiving enabled, and if we don't want to send any emails to the users from the ServiceNow instance, so here you have to provide some dummy email address. Okay, dummy mail address you have to provide. DUMMY dummy. I'm saying something like this. You have to provide some mail address here. Then whatever the mails is triggered within ServiceNow instance for the users, all emails will go to this dummy email address. Got it? Everybody got it this point? All emails will go to this dummy mail address. We have to configure this in sub-production environments. So for the sub-production environments, if you remove this email address anytime, it will start flowing emails from ServiceNow instance to users. Okay. I think in my second organization, yeah, I know about this system property. Like I'm working on some notification issue. So I just removed this dummy email address. And save. Like you can ignore about other users in the organization. So almost I have received 10,000 plus emails. I have received 10,000 plus emails. Okay. So anytime don't remove this dummy email address unless you have approval from your manager. Okay. So of course, so this is personal developer instance. I'm not providing any dummy email address. But in real time, only for production instance, we will not provide dummy email address. For all sub-production environments, we will provide dummy email address here. Okay, some mail address. Next. So email sending is okay, fine. Okay. Coming to email receiving. Somebody sending email notification to our ServiceNow instance. For example, Anurag sent one email to our ServiceNow instance. So how the ServiceNow instance identify whether it is a new email or it is a reply email or it is a forward email. Okay. It will identify that email is a reply email or new email or forward email. It will identify how it is going to identify. Here you can see identify email as a reply by these subject prefixes. If the subject line contains RE colon, AW colon, R colon, accepted colon, tentative colon, declined colon. So if the email subject contains, wait. If email subject or body contains these keywords, okay. So it will treat as a reply email. It will treat as a reply email. So if email body or subject contains FW colon, FWD colon, FW colon or FWD colon. So it will treat as a forward email. It will treat as a forward email. Okay. So the email which is the email received to ServiceNow instance, which is failed to reply email, which is failed forward email conditions. Okay. Then it will treat as a new email. Got it? Got it, everyone? So here we discussed about inbound email action concept. It is a development concept actually. So even I have to explain here. Got it, everyone? How the emails is going to identify by service for instance. This is the email receiving enabled. Next. Yeah, this is email properties. So any queries here, let me know. Otherwise, I may go to introduction part now. Almost I have covered everything. From the basic configurations, I'm just closing all the tabs. So for example, here I am opening instant card. Here I am opening something. Here I am opening different different tabs. Here I am opening different tabs. So if you want to keep this banner, if you want to keep this banner in every page, if you want to keep this banner in every page, we have some user preference. I think I don't remember that actually. So we can see it may be in preference or not. Always, yeah, you can see here always show top navigation. So if we enable this is for user specific. Okay, this is a user preference. Yesterday I forgot, I think. So like if we make always show top navigation, for example, I'm making enable always show top navigation. I'm just closing it. You can come and refresh. Of course, homepage always contains banner. Wait, it's loading. Is my voice clear? Any internet issue you are found, like breaking my voice or delaying video and audio? So now I'm just refresh. Okay, now I'm just refreshing these pages. You can see always showing the banner, top banner frame always showing. Okay, this is one option. As I forgot. Preferences. I'm just going to the preferences. Wait, I'm just disabling it after my explanation. Oh, if you don't have any queries, so I'm just navigating to the introduction part. So we already discussed some introduction. Okay, today we are just discussing about versions and all. So basically, whatever the things till today class we are discussing. Okay, so if you went to the interview, they are asking multiple questions to you. If you are not answering properly, they may ask these basic things like what is the latest version, what are the versions, what is ServiceNow, why ServiceNow. At that time only this kind of questions you will get. If you are not answering properly for their questions, they will come to these basic things. They think like at least we will try with these basic things. He may answer or not. He will check. Okay. It's not an important actually, but you have to know everything. So why ServiceNow? Why ServiceNow? ServiceNow is an integrated cloud solution which combines all these services in a single system of record. ServiceNow is an integrated cloud solution which combines all these services in a single system of record. From today, almost for next 5 classes, we have theory part only. Okay. So once this theory is completed, so we'll navigate to the practical things. You can see. ServiceNow is an integrated cloud solution which combines all these services in a single system of record. All these services in a single system of record. So basically, if we are using ServiceNow instance, we can able to build any application easily. Any application easily. leave management, tax related, like if any issues occur, time sheet. So like that. So if organization using multiple applications, so all applications we can develop within the single system, that is ServiceNow. Okay. And generally, like earlier, so if you want to host any application like ServiceNow, so we need a bigger setup, like we need a web services, we need separate server for that. Okay. And we need some database, like database arrangement. Okay, all these things we required. Okay. So if it is a service now, we don't require anything. So everything will be taken care by service now. Everything will be taken care by service now, and they will host our organizational service now instance on the cloud. Okay. So they just provide one URL. For example, https://wipro.service-now.com. Yes, they will provide that URL. Yes, we have to utilize. For example, if ServiceNow company hosting ServiceNow instance for Wipro, like that. Okay. So they just provide one URL. We have to use that URL to work with ServiceNow. Okay. It is a cloud system. It is a cloud. ServiceNow is an integrated cloud solution which combines all these services in a single system of record. And it will, if it is a cloud technology, definitely it has few things: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Okay. This cloud platform that is ServiceNow will support infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay. So for example, software as a service means, so everything, like ServiceNow company itself going to host our ServiceNow instance, they are providing this URL. We are using this URL to work with our organizational service instance. This we are calling as a software as a service. This we are calling as a software as a service. And if we are talking about infrastructure as a service, okay. So for example, if you want to host some service instance, so we need some infrastructure, like what I can say, for example, before establishing something related of infrastructure we require, right? So maybe we required web services, we required servers, we required environment for that particular setup. Okay, that we are calling as an infrastructure as a service. Okay, it will be taken care by ServiceNow company itself. And platform as a service, as I discussed. So if we want to host ServiceNow instance, it can be taken care by ServiceNow company. We don't require anything. We just need to provide subscription license amount. Okay, it will take care by everything. Like how platform as a service. So if we want to develop any application, we require multiple technologies. We require language, we require database, we require web services. Okay, these many things we required. Okay, all those things can be taken by ServiceNow. Okay, as a platform, as a service. Okay, it will install the web servers like Apache Tomcat, JBoss, or Glassfish, Wildfly. We have different we have different web servers. Okay, it will install those servers. We don't require to do anything. And if it is a database, how the database, like for example, we can take one organization. For example, I'm taking organization called Wipro. Okay, so for example, Wipro already having license or subscription with Oracle database. For example, if Wipro already having subscription of database with Oracle database, yes, ServiceNow company is going to provide ServiceNow instance with that Oracle database. So for example, I'm going to Infosys organization. For example, maybe Infosys having my access database subscription or license. Maybe Infosys having my access database subscription. Then ServiceNow company going to host ServiceNow instance with my access database. Got it, everyone? Got it? So like our organization, whatever the database subscription we are using, whatever the web services subscription we are using, our company using at present. So that databases, that servers can be used by the ServiceNow company. Okay, and it will host in the server. Like on first day of class, I think I said one point, right? So if our ServiceNow instance went to maintenance, under maintenance, so it may take time to retrieve our ServiceNow instance. Sometimes it may take 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, like that. Maybe sometimes our instance will be gone. Our ServiceNow instance will be gone, like why it is taking when ServiceNow instance went to maintenance, why it is taking this much time to retrieve our ServiceNow instance again. So even it is a cloud infrastructure, so our ServiceNow instances are hosted somewhere, hosted in some servers. Got it? So if we enter URL, it's not coming like that. So somewhere it is hosted. If you are using some ServiceNow instance, that means it is hosted somewhere. Got it? So basically our service, so if we go to stats.2, if we go to stats.2, here I'm just typing stats.2. I'm just typing this. So here you can see here we have instance ID, node ID, IP address. So based upon these details, we can identify where our ServiceNow instance hosted. But we don't require all those things. We don't require to learn all those things as of now. So if you have any interest, you may search like how to find out where we hosted our ServiceNow instance, like that. Okay, you may get few results. You can try. You can try to check where our ServiceNow instance is hosted. Okay, so for example, our ServiceNow instance is hosted somewhere. Okay, so maybe some maintenance work is going there. Some maintenance work is going there. Okay, so at that time they will shut down all the servers. For example, we have one block. Within one block, server room one, they are going to do some maintenance work. Okay, maybe like if it is a maintenance work, means we have multiple things. Okay, so at that time they will shut down the servers and they will do the maintenance work. So whenever the server shut down, so if our ServiceNow instance is hosted there, so then our ServiceNow instance will show us as a under maintenance. Okay, whenever they are going to restart that servers after completion of maintenance work, then our ServiceNow instances are available. Got it, everyone? Next, what is ServiceNow? So if you go to the internet, you will find multiple definitions. Okay, you will find multiple different definitions. So whatever the definition, whatever the definition you like, you can answer. So as of now, I have written this definition. You can say ServiceNow is an IT management platform that allows organizations to manage all aspects of their IT infrastructure, including asset management, IT service management, CMDB management of IT assets and devices. It also specializes in ITSM, ITOM, ITBM, etc. Okay. ServiceNow is a IT management platform that allows organizations to manage all aspects of their IT infrastructure, including asset management, IT service management, CMDB management of IT assets and devices. It also specializes in ITSM, ITOM, ITBM. So if it is the ITSM, so what are the different applications or modules in ITSM module? Incident management, problem, change, etc. What is a CMDB? This is CMDB operation, configuration management database. Okay, this is the ServiceNow definition. ServiceNow is an IT management platform that allows organizations to manage all aspects of their IT infrastructure, including asset management, IT service management, CMDB management of IT assets and devices. It also specializes in ITSM, ITOM, ITBM. This is the definition. So basically, wherever you can go to any industry, definitely every industry having the IT. Okay. So if that industry having IT, definitely they require service now. Definitely they require service now. So like every product based company using ServiceNow, every product based company using ServiceNow, they required ServiceNow. So basically within the CMDB, they will store all their configuration item details. Configuration item means, for example, if you are going to one industry or one organization, they are having different laptops, printers, projectors, digital screens. They have many things like within the ServiceNow CMDB, they will store all these products information. Okay, definitely they require ServiceNow. Definitely they require ServiceNow. So, like after product-based companies, every MNC company is required ServiceNow. Every MNC company is required ServiceNow. Like I will tell you a few examples. For example, I'm working in one organization. Maybe that within that organization we have employees like 100 employees are only working in that organization. So like for example, my Outlook, I'm not able to log in into the Outlook. Maybe some password issue I'm getting. Okay. So like it is a smaller organization, so I may directly go to the IT team, like whoever helps me in terms of that password reset of Outlook. Yes, I will directly reach out to them by walking. So they will rectify my issue. So why within the MNCs, why we require service now? So it is a MNC. So if it is a bigger organization, like more than 100, like it is a bigger organization. So like it's not possible, right? It's not possible for us to navigate to their desk to get resolved our issues. It's not possible. Definitely they need some ticketing system. That is service now. Okay. Like within the organization, if we get any issue, we will raise a ticket. It can be assigned to somebody in the team. They will communicate to us and they will rectify our issues. Okay. Every MNC company also requires ServiceNow instance. Next, every smaller based company is also using ServiceNow. Every smaller based company is also using ServiceNow. Like if it is a product based companies, if it is a larger organizations, they may give support to smaller based companies. For example, on your team, this meeting will end in 1 minute. Please join again with the same meeting ID, same format today. Like every time, every 4 minutes we have to join. Okay. So for example, on first day we have discussed one example. Within the banking, like they got one issue, like suddenly some loan application button is not working. They will not resolve. They will give